Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on African Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it was sent to me by one of our dear sister who helped us with this translation. The translation, it reads like this. I thought that I was living the life, dating a wealthy woman who gives me everything that I want. But now I am not sure at all. I had told myself that at least I was going to date this woman until we get married. I was focusing on her estate. This woman is loaded. Foreign women, they are loaded. Those that came here a long time, those are the ones that have money. But there are things that I have uncovered about my woman who is from Zim, things that I can't even explain, things that keep me late at night. I need advice because I don't know how much longer I can stay in this relationship. Should I become like a soldier and tell myself that I have to continue? This woman, she has a chronic illness that can take her at any given moment. I have snooped around when she is not at home, and I have discovered that with the chronic illness that she has, according to Google, since she is 50, she won't leave until she is 54. She has since told me that we can try to get married. And I am hoping that if we get married, we do not sign any prenuptial agreement that will make me not to benefit from her. At least I want to benefit 10%, 20%, it will be fine. The rest can be given to her grandkids and her daughter and her son who are abroad, but I just need her. She is like my stepping stone to becoming a millionaire. My name is Tabiso, not his real name. I'm a 22-year-old South African man. I'm living here in Johannesburg. And a few months, I found out that this is what my one woman is all about. So I met her and I loved her. Right now, she is 50 years old. She's a Zimbabwean, wealthy woman, wealthy beyond anything that I had ever seen. All along, I thought that maybe she was South African, but when I got to know her, that was when she told me that no, she is from Zim. She just came a very long time ago, and she used to be a civil engineer. She then started a lot of companies. She has a lot of trucks that are transporting diesel as well as coal. So she's that kind of a woman who is really wealthy. When we started talking, she said that I have the most prettiest eyes that can make any woman to be turned on. I realized that this woman, even though she was old, but that was my own opportunity. She is very direct and confident. She has this way of looking at you and tell you exactly what she wants from you. After the night, we started seeing each other. She then started taking me to some restaurants that I never thought that I would go. She would take me to some parties where she'll be meeting up with some of her friends. And I felt like I was living the dream. The best part was that she did not hold back when it comes to spending money on me. Currently, she says that since she trusts me, she has raised my monthly allowance. She used to give me less, but now she is giving me 15K a month. This is my boyfriend's allowance. For a guy like me who has been struggling at university to make ends meet, this is a game changer. I do have someone else, but I have been hiding my girlfriend from her. I explained the situation to my girlfriend that this is the only way out of the poverty, and she understands. She does not call me. I do not call her. When I want to be with her, I just go straight to her place where she is renting at this other student accommodation. That is the agreement that we have. We really love each other, but I'm also in love with my blesser woman. So over time, I started to notice there are things about her that does not make sense. There is this other room that she told me that I am never supposed to go in there. So this room, there was this other man who used to come from Zim, but I later found out that the man is a Sangoma. She used to lie to me that it was a brother. So whenever he would come, you would be sleeping in that room. She told me that it is private. I did not question it at first, but curiosity got the better of me. One day, whilst she was out, I snuck into the room. It was dark, and I saw that there was a small clay pot in the corner. This clay pot, it had some ashes in it. Then one evening, that was when we started to talk about it. And when we were talking, she then mentioned that after her husband passed away, she then cremated her husband, and she keeps her husband's ashes in the house. It didn't hit me right away, but later I remembered that there were ashes that I saw in a clay pot. I then put 2 and 2 together, realized that she was using his ashes for something. I did not want to believe it, but I could not shake the feeling that those ashes are some part of a ritual. Things only got strange from there. Margaret, not her real name, went on her vacation with some of her rich friends from her church. They went to Thailand. I was supposed to go there, but I could not because her pastor was there. So she does not want her pastor to know that she is dating a young guy like me. So I then decided to stay behind. When she came back, that was when I saw that she had this other book, and then she told me that she had bought it in Thailand. She kept on reading and reading. Then that was when I noticed that this woman, she has the habit of waking up in the middle of the night. When she wakes up, she goes downstairs. So I started following her, and I saw that when she goes downstairs, she take fresh milk and she put the fresh milk in a bowl, and then she goes outside and she leaves it in the yard. So since she has a cat, I thought that maybe it is for the cat. So one night when she woke up, usually what she does is that when she wakes up, she will shake me to see if I am still awake. I pretended as if I was fast asleep. I started snoring. Then she started going downstairs. I followed her, and then I used another door to exit the mansion. I then saw a creature that she was feeding. This creature, I don't even know how to describe it. All that I can say is that it was a tokoloshi. This thing that I saw, it was like a shadow, a very dark black shadow that I saw. She was busy feeding that thing. I then went back indoors. When I went back indoors, I then went to bed. So currently, I do not want her to know that this is what I saw. The reason as to why I am pretending and becoming strong like a soldier. She is the one who is paying for my apartment, my car. Even my friends, they envy the life that I am living, and I have been trying to convince myself not to walk away. I can lose everything. We still are together. She treats me well, but there is something that I don't understand about this woman. So I really do not know what exactly am I supposed to do. I entered into this relationship not out of love, but I entered into the relationship because of financial reasons. So what am I supposed to do? I never thought that I'll end up dating an old woman like him, but for financial benefits, I decided to do so. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our admin who helped us with this translation. Strange things indeed, they do happen in this world.